Welcome to the Stoic Quotient. Today we are discussing the truth about Stoicism beyond the warrior's image. The shipwreck changed everything. Zeno of Citium, once a wealthy merchant, stood on the foreign shores of Athens with nothing. His fortune had been swallowed by the sea. His past life was gone. But in his greatest loss, he found something, greater clarity. He wandered into a bookshop where he discovered the works of Socrates. Hungry for understanding, he studied under the Cynics, who taught radical self-sufficiency. But Zeno sought something more balanced philosophy, not just for the extreme ascetic, but for anyone navigating the chaos of life. And so Stoicism was born. It was not designed for warriors, conquerors, or men seeking dominance. It was created for the broken, the lost, the suffering, for anyone who needed strength when the world gave them none. Because life in ancient Greece was unpredictable. Wars raged, empires shifted, the economy crashed. People needed a philosophy, not for idle debate, but for survival. And so, Zeno began teaching from the painted porch, the Stoa Poikile, in the heart of Athens. His message was simple but powerful. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. You cannot escape suffering, but you can face it with wisdom. You cannot change the world, but you can change yourself. This was Stoicism's true purpose. Not to create men who were unshakable warriors, but to create humans who were resilient, rational, and virtuous, no matter their circumstances. From emperors to slaves, soldiers to philosophers, the Stoic way spread not as a doctrine of dominance, but as a blueprint for inner peace in a chaotic world. But today, Stoicism is not always taught as a philosophy for peace. Instead, it has been repackaged into a doctrine of toughness, dominance, and emotional detachment. Social media is filled with images of chiseled warriors, lone wolves, and alpha males, all proclaiming Stoic virtues. It sells well. It appeals to those who feel lost, uncertain, or powerless in modern society. And in many ways, this version of Stoicism has helped people. It has given structure to those drowning in distraction. It has encouraged resilience in those who felt powerless. It has given direction to those seeking strength. But it has also taken something away. Because real Stoicism was never about physical dominance. It was about inner strength. It was never about suppressing emotions. It was about understanding them, mastering them, and using them wisely. It was never about building muscle. It was about building character. And it was never just for men. It was for anyone navigating the hardships of life. The ancient Stoics were not warriors with godlike physiques. They were thinkers, teachers, emperors, and slaves. Marcus Aurelius was not a conqueror. He was a philosopher king who wrote about humility and patience. Seneca was not an untouchable warrior. He was a statesman who understood the pain of exile, loss, and betrayal. Epictetus was not a symbol of physical dominance. He was a former slave with a crippled leg who found freedom in his mind. Their strength was not in their bodies, it was in their minds. Stoicism was never about being the toughest person in the room. It was about being the wisest. This new version of Stoicism, the one that tells men to be tough, detached, emotionless, is not making them stronger. It is making them colder, lonelier, more disconnected. It tells them, don't feel too much. Don't worry too much. Never let them see weakness. But the Stoics never feared emotions. They never feared love, or connection, or kindness. They only feared being ruled by emotions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." He did not say, be cold, be distant, be untouchable. He said, be patient, be understanding, be human. Real Stoicism is not about shutting the world out. It is about facing it fully with courage, with wisdom, with an open heart. If Stoicism today seems exclusively masculine, it is because it has been marketed that way, not because it was ever meant to be. Stoicism is for the single mother navigating life's hardships with resilience. It is for the young entrepreneur learning to embrace failure without fear. It is for the teacher, the artist, the soldier, the healer, anyone who seeks inner strength, clarity, and peace. It is not about being a strong man. It is about being a strong person. It is not about winning battles. It is about mastering yourself. Because true strength is not measured by how unshakable you appear to others. It is measured by how unshakable you are within. That is Stoicism, and that is for everyone. If you have found yourself drawn to Stoicism, ask yourself, are you seeking true resilience or just a shield to hide behind? Are you practicing self-mastery or just suppressing what you fear? Are you becoming wiser or just colder? Because real Stoicism does not make you invincible. It makes you free. It teaches you that strength is not about how much you lift, how much you earn, or how little you care. It is about how much you understand. How much do you endure? How much will you rise again and again with wisdom as your guide? That is the strength of the Stoics. In modern life, Stoicism can help you navigate stress, uncertainty, and emotional resilience in a world that often feels chaotic. It teaches you to control what you can and let go of what you can't, making it invaluable for dealing with financial struggles, career setbacks, and personal loss without losing yourself. In relationships, Stoicism encourages emotional mastery, helping you respond with patience instead of anger, fostering deeper connections. In the digital age, where social media fuels comparison and anxiety, Stoicism reminds you that external validation is meaningless. Your worth comes from within. It strengthens discipline in health and fitness, helping you stick to long-term goals instead of chasing quick gratification. Whether facing workplace challenges, breakups, criticism, or even the fear of failure, Stoicism provides mental clarity, resilience, and inner peace, allowing you to move through life with strength and purpose. And that is the strength that belongs to us all. Thanks for watching the Stoic Quotient. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mindful insights.